Three. Testing. Hello. Way better.
Oh man, now we can't be Buzzy Mike.
Oh, Fuzzy Mike in the house.
That really needs to be someone's handle. That's my favorite thing now.
Okay. Fuzzy Reby 420 is still available.
That sounds like that can easily be misconstrued. I don't know. It might go a lot past kosher quickly. If the internet's the place that I have seen it.
Alright, now the controller isn't working.
Oh, I think that the curse of the Obra Dinn happened to you a little.
Okay.
Just hope you don't get sliced.
We have played 3 hours and 15 minutes with 6 fates solved.
Out of 6.
6 out of 60. Doing good.
I was wondering earlier if perhaps you're normally supposed to play this game kind of continuously so you don't forget everything, because I kind of think that might be at play, but I guess we'll never know.
Alright, for those of you just joining us, we can try to recap what's happening.
That's a lot.
It's a little hard. We've got, on the Orlop deck, this unknown soul fell to his death. He fell down the stairs, as you can see here, and got, punched in the head by whatever this is. Last time we also encountered some really creepy sea spiders that chuck, lightning bolts in their...
Really suit.
Yeah, a guy in a ghillie suit is riding those sea spiders. Yeah, we solved them. We solved 3 murders. That how do I find? Let's see. Solved 3 murders. We already had the first mate and the captain identified, and Emil. No, Emil is new. He was spiked by a terrible beast.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the butcher, and he is spiked by a terrible beast. This guy, who we never even saw, Edward Spratt, was strangled by the Kraken, I believe. And Abigail, she is the...
First mate's lady friend.
Is there an Omega crime we're trying to solve here, or just 60 murders? I think there's an overarching crime that we're trying to solve.
I actually am not clear on that point.
I hope there's an overarching crime. What we do know is that the captain, in the end, killed a lot of people and then killed himself. So that's how the game started. We start at the back of the book. Why am I still hearing myself?
That's not going through as an act.
Oh, that's because I didn't properly change that.
There we go. I thought that was number
5. Yes, Father Crime is the overarching crime. And Father Crime right now is Captain Roberts.
He's very demanding.
We could also say Father Crime or Uncle Crime is the sea spiders. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see where we're at. Let's find that next murder.
Back into the dust mites.
Dust mite zone. So we're in outline mode, and we have to... Yeah, how do we look
Someone did not sweep this for a long time. There's a giant... Or a dead body. Maybe the latter.
Dead dust mite. Okay, now we have to use the power of the mist to tell us where the next death is.
Mist.
Oh, this one's going to probably wrap us around nothing.
All right here.
Let us know if we want the background color to be changed. We have a lot of cool options.
We've got non-green, and white.
Black and white.
Black and white.
All right, got to use our Citizen Echo Drive. You're gonna slip.
Oh dear. I don't think anyone died from slipping yet.
Why aren't you translating this in Spanish?
I'm actually just trying to focus on the story so we can identify anyone.
Oh, okay. Hey, let's have a look. Is this like a giant fish? What
Well,
is
it
this?
looks like a spike fish. Or a tree.
Some sort of dolphin beast?
Excuse me.
Bless you. Looks like this guy was totally fish slapped.
Yeah, fish slap, but did he die from such a fish slap?
That would be very embarrassing if he died from fish. There we have Cousin Mose again. This guy.
I don't.
We don't know who that guy
Oh, we've
is.
seen him before, but
Yeah, we've
again,
seen him a
I
bunch.
don't remember. Oh.
Is getting fish slapped considered
well,
a
he looks
murder?
real old. If he was fish slapped and he died, I'd be like, well, at least you were 120. But
He might be dying of a heart attack carrying this thing.
probably. That's my guess. Is that one of the options?
Question from the audience: is fish slap considered a murder? We don't even know if it's a
no.
death, so
Up till now, when they are covered in shaving cream at the bottom of the dust pile, that means they're dead. It's usually a lot more clear than this time.
okay. So apparently this guy is dead, covered in shaving
Okay.
cream.
So fish slap kills friends. Like, curious. about it.
Was he clubbed by? No. Was he?
Fell the flame. Stairs.
Well, struck by a tail. There we go.
Yes.
Struck dead by a beast's tail.
Maybe it had a lot of spikes implanted in it and poison.
I mean, it did look kind of spiky.
To be honest, we don't have all of the details.
But we don't know who he is.
Oh.
But we can see he perished in Unholy Captives Part 2. Which is right here. How many other peoples were present?
Looks like a lot.
Looks like a lot of guys that we can identify. We just don't.
We don't know who they are.
We have no rightly clue who they. Oh, this guy fell down the stairs. Okay, we knew that. Crushed by cannon. So Cousin Mose. Where is the dog? Oh, he's sleeping right now.
Flufferkin Atlas?
Yeah, Flufferkin's Atlas.
Did you just spread the happy news to other people?
Possibly, yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, so what are we looking for here? We're looking for more shaving cream outlines.
That correct. Yeah, but where are they? Or are they on?
They might be. I don't know if they're on the ceiling or if they're on the upper deck.
I kind of look around the ceiling. That's a gift.
I should have a beer right now, right? Thank you, sir. He is so fluffy to match our fluffy cat.
Fluffiest.
We're going to follow this mist. Oh, the mist.
Have you fatally time?
Quit swirling.
Right. Fearless. So far, hard to identify.
Maybe they're just sleeping like friends.
Yeah, those do look like comfy sleeping positions that are very normal.
Oh, you.
What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends? 这是虾米？未来全部供出来，都是厉害的。
Okay, so this is one of those parts where I'm like, is racial profiling a part of the detective work? And I think it is.
It might be. Kong Ming, can you translate? I apologize if I'm not getting the right language.
I wonder if the language is all correct.
What?
That's that weird spiky fish, the fish slap fish.
And it looks like it's shooting needles.
Oh, no wonder it killed that guy. Porcupine. Okay, so
Did this guy use him as a human shield?
Maybe he fell and he grabbed him, caught him. I have to assume the worst.
I don't know. Like, is this going through both?
They're both dead.
Yeah.
No one's in the right here.
Cthulhu has returned. Run for your lives. Thanks for the translation. Oh, there's
a lot of dead people. This does make this easier now that there's so many unidentified people at once.
Yeah, this escalated
really,
very quickly.
Simple.
Well, he was
spiked
by a terrible beast.
Yeah.
I like how every single spike option.
We aren't supposed to know who he is.
Yeah, but why do we know? Why is he clouded, and we don't know who? Why is this guy unclouded?
I think we know, but I just don't remember, which is great. I have this feeling.
He's in 4 memories.
Yeah, we've seen him a bunch of times.
He's in the falling cargo. Yeah, Fluffy Atlas. He's a good doggo. Blurry Face was present.
That guy, I also thought we were soon.
This guy?
We've seen him a lot. Yeah. But
we don't know if he died.
I don't think that. Well, I would think it's safe to say that like one person got out of here alive, or 0 people got out of here alive from how things are.
All right, let's look at the transcript here. Make way coming through. Orlop Stern. Guys, no, that's the one. Where's the one where the about the chest and your dead friends?
Huh.
You talk about a shell, Larry. What shell? So it's shooting out of that thing's shell? Is that what's happening? Seems like it, right? I thought it was a fish.
The substance is unclear. Could be shell. Could be
There's more dead people. Or sleeping.
I'm pretty sure that we know now that the 100% of the time so far, the evening presence is.
All right, so in the Unholy Captives chapter, we have 5 deaths. I'm assuming what those X. That's what those
That
X's.
seems to be. I mean, we've seen that a bunch of times. Have we ever identified all of the ones they showed us? Absolutely not. Okay, then we've got some Russian.
Yeah,
and
we
then we also
identified.
have some.
We got this guy right.
Yeah.
Solomon Saeed. So.
Other language I can't.
Were you taking a shaving cream?
I don't want to go to the bar.
Fun fact, the Chinese word for monster literally translates as strange animal.
The strange is monster.
Right, follow the Barbasol. Really should have eaten it. I'm starving.
Let your hunger pains find that you're alive, unlike all of these poor souls.
I'm actually late. It's like I'm on this ship, not getting fed.
Oh, so similar. I'm sure they would say it exactly.
Hold your fire!
Whoa, is this like a merman?
Oh. Porcupine man.
What?
This is curious. I feel like this is the human who was first, and now they are part
Sniper!
Well, I think he's trying to.
He missed the sea
But he
monster.
definitely didn't.
No, he
The sea
definitely.
monster may have. Oh, you know what? Maybe they were mad because he was trying to monster back out to sea. There seems to be some contention about Shell, and there's first they were saying earlier that they don't just leave on
Oh,
their
this
own.
is the Emperor dude
Oh, yeah, that's right.
who was a passenger.
It looks could be napping, but it seems there's a lot of commotion, so.
So, did this guy who's taking the Emperor away kill the Emperor? Or is this guy, like, betraying both of them?
Here he's killing one of them. As far as the others,
Delicious Barbasol.
Opie.
You have plenty more meaningful contributions.
They're calling
Chapter 4.
Canary Islands, another fun fact for all of us, kind of similar to the big island of Hawaii where they have a ton of space.
Thanks, Dr. Science.
Not enough to save these guys, though.
Okay, this unknown soul. This is the guy that was shot, right?
Doesn't look similar at this moment because he doesn't have the hat on, and for like any small item like a hat is what they are. So
Okay, so the guy that died that says ahoy, I'm assuming that's what that X means. That's the guy who does this. They're back, get the captain. Those are two different people, maybe. What was that Canary Islands fun fact? Can you please repeat it? You might have to speak a little louder.
oh, sure. The Canary Islands are kind of similar to the big island of Hawaii in that they have a ton of different geological and ecosystem landscapes in a very small place, but they're lesser known. You know.
Fun facts with Reevy. All right, thanks. Okay, so the guy who's rowing the boat says, wait, don't shoot, I have treasure, I yield. What is the treasure?
Also, are those X's one died?
But the guy that died was saying this.
Right, so he said the ahoy twice as well, do you think?
So, how did they die? This guy was definitely shot.
Yep.
Oops, that's weird.
You know.
He was shot by a gun. And it's likely...
You have a likely for this?
Well, it's one
sure.
of these guys that are passengers
Why
from
is that?
Formosa.
Why?
Because it talked about there's two people that are the king and queen,
Right?
and they're in that photo of the royalty.
Right.
And then there's two guards, and they showed the guard killing this guy, but we don't know which one.
Oh, I didn't recognize him as the guard.
Yeah, he was
Oh, gee.
he was a guard, but we don't know what his name is. One of these four.
Yeah.
Ensmartened is a perfectly cromulent. Embiggens is a perfectly cromulent word. Okay, so we should probably not say.
I don't think we should just guess random.
Okay, so unknown right now.
Unless you want to put one of their names as like a of like this is most of people.
Well, we know it's for most people. I just don't want to
I'm gonna
get to a
totally
point.
forget this guy. But like, I mean, I don't know. I never had any good conversations.
fine.
All I
Well-
said is ahoy.
He was shot by one of the Formosa guys. His corpse was moved post-mortem. So maybe
We
they
have to
moved.
figure out what Formosa is.
No. Hey, chat. Can you tell us what Formosa is or was in the 1800s? All right, so this we know is the emperor or king or whatever.
Esteemed leader.
The esteemed leader.
Not looking out.
All right, now we got to find the Boldasaur. The Republic of Formosa was a short-lived republic that existed on the island of Taiwan in 1895 between the formal cession of Taiwan by the Qing, I think that's Qing dynasty of China, to the Empire of Japan by the Treaty of, ooh, I'm going to butcher this, Shimonoseki, and it being taken over by Japanese troops.
Ooh, thanks for being our research buddy.
Oh, while I was reading that, I lost the Barbasol. You know where the Barbasol went?
I would imagine on those dead corpses. I wasn't watching them. No. There's a lot of corpses.
Well, we've already seen these two. I know.
Mm-hmm.
But
Indeed,
I
we
know.
have. They're very awkward.
I miss the Barbasol.
I don't know. We saw those. I guess he's one of the ones we haven't seen. I thought it was.
Oh, wait. It's this guy.
Yeah. Just...
Citizen Echo Drive!
What is that a reference from?
Eli Manning. Or Peyton Manning.
Oh, Miss Lim. Oh, sorry, a word was said.
Yeah.
The name.
Hold on, we gotta pay attention.
Yeah. Which is that?
So they got the Ark of the Covenant here.
It looks like the dresser drawer of the Ark of the Covenant. I really hurt this guy.
Okay, so maybe that's Mr. Kim?
It was Lim.
We're pulling this fish creature out of the...
I told you. I thought that there was jingle.
Wait.
From way back.
Wait, is Miss Kim this...
No, it's Miss Lim.
Miss Lim? Oh, wait. Are those multiple breasts on this...
It certainly looks that way.
Manatee...
It looks
mermaid
like
thing?
a multiple...
Okay. This one doesn't have the spiky back as far as I can tell.
Yeah, it is. Underneath.
Oh, there's some more. A lot of spiky mermaids. Okay.
Unfortunate. I recommend Gillyweed for Harry Potter 4.
Appreciate that you did call them the courtesy of calling them the Qin Dynasty. Am I pronouncing that correct?
Yeah, Q is the sound.
Okay. And not the Manchus.
Oh, I would not even know to put those two things.
Gillyweed. All right. So who is this? Was he clubbed? Or did he drown?
I don't think I know about either of those. How did you...
Are you there, Miss Lynn? We are unsure, but...
Yeah, what gives you a name?
I mean, he could also been spiked by a
He could have been any of those things. He's dead. That's what we know. I think don't much. I'll let you. I don't know if he could have been electrocuted. That's questions.
Well, he's in this boat, and I feel like he could have drowned, right?
Yeah, but they also could have taken his body
but they're out
off
in the
of
ocean.
the boat already dead.
One other person was present. Yeah, it's Hat Guy. Where's Hat Guy? See here. Here's the Formosa Republic ceremonial photo. Thanks for joining in, Passelhoff.
Hey.
Oh, he's leaving.
That's traditional goodbye. Hey.
Okay. Now, who is this? Time to find the Barbasol.
Went to the moon.
The moon will take your lions. All right, so these three people look like they were dragged onto the boat and died at sea. I'm assuming.
Okay.
Yeah, it says the bodies were moved.
It's a ship. You can move them anywhere.
The ship doesn't move them.
No, but people can move them. Are we supposed to just assume that all the people from Formosa just died by drowning?
Or by
Slim.
What is happening?
Oh, I don't know. She looks like she was definitely attacked by them.
Well, is this her? Or is this? Oh, this is Miss Lim.
That's Miss Lim. Why would you think Miss Lim is a mermaid?
I thought she got like, I don't know.
Transfigured.
It looks like, are they?
I mean, there's definitely some weird stuff going on. It doesn't.
Oh, they opened up the Ark of the Covenant.
See, I told you there was something about the curse.
Cursed treasure.
Because before, when the original sea spider was there only briefly, one of the other guys was like, those curses don't go away just for nothing. It was really suspicious. They made it go away. What was going on?
This guy was speared.
Definitely.
That looks like an actual spear.
Javelin, maybe.
There's some weird stuff going on. What was your first clue, Rudy?
I mean, it started back near my birth, I think. I realized that there was some weird stuff going on. But it has heightened.
Okay, I think we can identify who this is. Here's Formosa. Here's Lim. Okay. This is Bunlan Lim. And how did she die?
She could have been killed by the spider.
We're not sure, though. What's your question? We don't have enough people watching us right now, but I think we might want to get into good practice of using our online handles just so I think that's what other people do. Her online handle is Reby911, so
As it should.
we don't know. We don't know which she was killed by.
No, we don't. It feels like she might have drowned, but she might have been attacked by that spiky. I don't know if we should assume it because she's lying.
Yeah, it says move post-mortem, and her husband...
Drowned, but her husband also... But, okay, here's my question. If
her husband was definitely zapped by the Ark of the Covenant.
Well, originally you said that you were sure he was drowned.
Well, I was sure, and now I'm not sure.
Okay. That Ark of the Covenant sure opens up a lot of questions.
Yeah, is that even an option? Killed by the Ark of the Covenant?
That really should be.
Alive. Wait. Alive?
I think we've noticed before.
Oh, if there's people who are alive, we can... Okay.
Oh, that's kind of helpful.
Yeah.
Although we have so few that we know.
Exploded? No.
Weird? We don't have any... Not torn apart.
No, she's not
She could
strangled.
have been poisoned. Fired.
There's no, like, possessed by spirit.
No.
You still breathing?
Oh, Hagen.
That's nice.
Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake.
Okay.
They're struggling with one of them. And they apparently have no gillyweed.
No, this guy's not a mermaid. They're not...
No, but that one is trying to get over this.
Oh. So, Is he possessed?
Puzzling.
Because why is he struggling the this guy?
Maybe, okay, this might be.
Oh, look at her nails.
Those are nails we'll pay a lot of money to get now. Sharp,
Yeah, and people
sharp
also
stiletto nails.
sharpen their teeth too.
No. These people, that's very, very permanent though.
Oh.
Oh no. I think she's turning people.
Is she turning people into? Maybe they come back as the ghillie suit sea spider.
Maybe.
Wait, accessible only through another core. Arrows indicate.
Alright. And a nickel.
Oh, wait. Oh, Hagen, you still breathing. Oh, okay, so the guy that was dead in the boat, speared, is O'Hagan.
Saw him speared. Why would he? Like, you look dead.
Well, it says you still breathing, and you row.
Why would you ask someone with a spear all the way through their body, can you row?
But then this guy, who is the Formosa guy, says help.
Yes, he does.
And then, I don't know who Nichols is. The guy who died says, Nichols, shoot them for God's sake. So is Nichols and O'Hagan the same?
No, I think they're two.
And so let's look for... This is not O'Hagan.
Because I remember, Nichols
there's
was second mate.
Edward Nichols. So maybe he's on the other book.
I thought we identified this.
We identified the first mate.
Okay.
Where's O'Hagan? Patrick O'Hagan.
I also heard that name, Brennan.
Memory.
One is he? On the.
This forward is present and I only.
What's that hat boy? Got killed by one of the most people. And it was not the one that's. Who it. That was the.
Right. Okay, so
Which one are the?
in this scene, O'Hagan, you still breathing, can you row? There's 4 others present, and we know one of them is the queen, and one of them is the king, and this guy. So does that make... And he was shot later, so he was alive when they came back to the boat. So what's it? This guy? Is this O'Hagan?
So in this one, are we supposed to be able to?
We might see him next. We just need to know how this guy died. We're not sure.
Right. Old enough?
I mean, maybe he's Nichols? But why would he be saying... No, he says Nichols.
Yeah, which is why I think the guy who shot him would be. I'm sorry, the one that you died.
Well, let's look here. So, this guy, he's speared. Who's Nichols that is still alive?
I don't think.
Maybe it's this guy? That guy's also...
There's a lot of There's a lot of wreckage of human bodies going.
Oh, okay, so we identified the wrong.
That was
Who's this guy? Oh, so
he's another Formosa person that one of the guards. I think both of them were. There's the king and the guards. Wait, no, we're seeing how the nine.
he might be being pulled in, strangled. Oh, this is Nichols. He's cowering.
Okay, that makes so much more sense. You don't
Yeah.
ask them. Oh, please.
All right, so this is Nichols. Let's
And we don't know that he actually is dead.
yeah, he was
Oh,
shot by
from later.
yeah.
Okay, got it.
Because
The whole time we're always moving back and
not necessarily.
forth. My question.
Yeah, I think
is.
it's jumping. This is where he died. Don't shoot at a treasure I yield. Hold your fire. And this is where he was shot. Okay, so then
Do
we
you
need.
want to venture a guess as to how?
Not yet, but this guy is not O'Hagan. I think this guy is O'Hagan.
Okay.
Oh, we already identified him. Okay. Who is this?
More Boldasaur.
Keep rowing! Where is it? Sir, something
Bang.
Give us a weapon! Shoot it! My kid eye! Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
So you can just freely walk on water in this game. It seems like it as we're going back in time.
Yeah. There's
Alright.
some odd physics.
Here's the sea creature. He is throwing a spear. Wow, what a shot.
That is.
Who is this guy? One of those
Recognize
other
them.
skirt. One of those other shooters. Looks like a guy from Red. This is Miss Lim. This is O'Hagan, I think.
I said O'Hagan died later. Oh, that was Nichols.
Nichols.
Okay.
Here's Nichols. And he gets shot.
There's
There's
the Emperor.
Mr. Lim. This person's already dead. Who's this? That's Vigo. Is that Vigo?
I don't think so.
Yeah, he's getting.
No, Vigo is died in that
No.
picture.
This guy's getting pulled under.
Bad.
Who's this? Other guy.
I don't know.
Okay. How did this guy die? He was definitely impaled.
Although that quad is an option now, so quad could be.
But it wasn't this guy. This is
No.
the guy that got
No.
definitely impaled.
Yeah.
So he was speared
Wow.
by a beast.
And I don't remember because, but I just had Russian on the.
No, I think it was. Did it Russian?
Yeah,
Is it Russian?
no, the very top. And it says it here too. That's Cyrillic.
Yeah. What? Why is that in Russian?
Russian.
Well, yeah.
So this soul could be Russian, Andy. The soul itself.
You're right. He could be Russian.
I'm desperately seeking any clues on names. Because there are, I think, maybe
What does he
4.
say? Oh, it is Russian at the top. Oh,
What? Yes. Yes, it is.
Got it. Okay.
Also, the name one of the.
Oh crap! I don't want to do it. But this guy, the Russian guy, did not get killed. The guy that said, "Give us a weapon," and he's looking towards the first mate. We don't know. Don't know enough, right? Who else was like Patrick O'Hagan? Not dead yet. But he's alive, at least in this memory.
Oh, he's gonna have a great sense of. Other than that,
I wonder if this is Bang.
he's one of the guards, right?
No, this is the.
What if they called her Miss Lynn? Why would they call Bang?
But look, there's no. The guards weren't present. So this has to be Bang. Right?
That bothers me.
Yeah, I'd go with these guys.
All right.
And three.
Yeah, we kind of saw him in a bunch of stuff, but
What did he pick?
you don't mean Claude.
Oh, he was the one who didn't he open the Ark of the Covenant?
Oh, that's right. Wasn't he crushed?
How was he?
Shown at me.
Crushed. That beast.
More like cargo, but
Let's draw. These options are not sufficient.
no, there are so many.
How do we
Like killed by being struck by hooves.
rewatch his death?
Oh, can we? That'd be really helpful.
Let's wait, somebody's tied up now. That guy was speared. Oh, he was tied up. Yeah,
Maybe they were in trouble for having.
I'll smash after dinner if you're around in like maybe an hour.
I wonder if they were mad at the Emperor because they brought the chest and they like brought the curse or something.
Maybe.
If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn. 休假，你玩抓不？
我冇问题，但是伊来想啊，绝对袂当互伊落去水底。
那是遐个怪物出现，你绝对卖起来。Hey, shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
Yeah, he was.
He got his way.
Was it spiked or speared?
Well,
I mean, it looks like a spear, but it also is a spike. So I'm.
both seem legit, but I think it's we can
Yeah, I think he's.
go with that.
So the treasure. Everybody's alive except for this. We're definitely going backward. So, They're using traditional characters, so I have even less of a chance than normal of reading them. Well,
There's a tricky layer.
yeah. Thanks for trying, though.
Yeah, and you statistically have a much greater chance than either of us by a huge.
Why do they keep saying accessible only through another?
I don't know, do we have a tauntaun situation?
Okay, so this guy only says one thing, and he understands the language. So he was speared by a beast. And is there anybody else from Formosa? I mean, these
Yeah, there's
guys.
those two.
But if you look at them,
But there's also some.
that's true.
So he could have understood.
Yeah,
And
we did not.
now it's bothering me that we never tried to identify Brennan here because that name on the list. Oh well.
I'm sure we'll come back to it.
Studies prove we may come back to it.
So, yeah, so if we look at him in the sketch, he's not Formosan royalty. Right?
I mean,
If we look at
it would
these,
appear not.
these are both blurred. One guy's bald, one guy's not.
So couldn't that still? There's a. They're wearing a similar. But
Is it?
yeah, it should not.
Yeah, I don't think.
Right, so one of the probably passengers don't know. Right. See, okay, this guy, no, if you look, he looks more like that guy. I think that that's showing us that Fang died that way. Fang got speared.
These are different people.
Yeah, there's two of them. But did we already identify that the Emperor was,
No,
was
he's
Or we
still
don't know
alive.
really
I
what
think
happened
he
to
ends
him.
up opening this chest.
Yeah, okay.
Right, so it wants us to go through the
Also,
door.
there's like a door.
Yeah, because that means we're done with this scene.
Word to the wise, if a random door opens on an open ocean, maybe don't go through it.
Okay, so this guy's the second mate. He's got the gun. Why does she light up?
Yeah, I think that that's my guess. Or they were trying to
Yeah, how do we go up here? How do we see the other memories?
I do not know. You just did the thought that when you go on their page.
So if I look at this guy and open the book, look at Patrick O'Hagan. Got 6 memories here.
Yeah. Check now. No. Man, I'm gonna do a great job of using the to figure
Yeah.
those shapes.
So he's a loose cargo, but he's not dead yet. He's a loose cargo, not dead yet. Okay, let's maybe we're not doing this. Yeah, so here's the first memory. What's the book? Let's see who we're looking for. All right, Surly Joe. We go. Oh, Patrick O'Hagan. We already know who he is. Damn it. How about this guy? Who's this guy?
I don't know. Posture's
All right, he was speared by a beast. Let's see if we can look back in 5 memories of who he is. So we show memories on deck map. All right, so he was in loose cargo. And he was this guy. So what was he doing in the loose cargoes? No clue. All right, maybe we gotta just keep.
Don't go through the door. We're gonna become sea creatures ourselves.
Sea beasts!
Poll for the viewers.
All right. 2 people survived. I don't think we have any viewers currently besides yourself.
Oh, cool. Well, I'm asking the void which sea creature would be the most fun to see and which would be first. What do you think? Didn't think about it.
I think a dolphin would be. 2 wayward souls disappeared during the events of this chapter. Their fates are cataloged here. So they disappeared. That's what a single line means. So if we go...
Oh, they're just... Wait, could that guy...
Which one?
I just...
Where?
Ever...
Saeed died.
Oh, okay. Oh, that guy.
This guy?
Yeah. 7 memories of...
No, Saeed was in the hammock in his bunk and he died.
Identified.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but I'm not sure.
I mean, we could make assumptions here. And...
Oh, my... That as a holding. Anyone else? Or...
Persia.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's multiple.
Thought so. I was like, okay. Unclear.
Unclear. All right. So, something new.
Barbasol. Shadow.
I've already seen this one. This one's not new. Didn't do the spiraling motion.
Let them go.
Stop it.
I have a feeling that us off during Solar, we would be more quick and for
Yeah, I just don't have a capture card to capture. The switch. So basically, can't stream from the switch because I have a device that will. Never seen this. Expelliarmist.
Looks like he's got that one going. We've seen him,
Yeah, he's hanging
but
out
we don't
with
have any like.
the- Okay.
We ever questions?
Three.
Of Jin.
Alright, what's new body? Not new, we saw you die. Saw you die. Saw you die. Cat's at the door!
Cat's at the door.
I feel like I checked. We go down to yeah, because we looked at this guy. That's difference.
Any report on this one? Or not?
Yeah, we already watched.
How's it?
I just gotta find a new Hyundai.
Posture down here.
We looked at this. Maybe this was the butcher.
Naturally.
Keep pressure here.
I don't think I saw this.
No, we did. We did.
We did?
Yeah.
Madness is this. 20 years my steward had never
Okay, so this guy survives going on. Bigger survives the mermaids in the sea.
That's not the pictures.
This isn't Big Ears?
Oh, maybe it is. Oh no, I
Yeah.
can't. A different picture.
What's up, Athlahada?
Hello.
What are we doing? We are trying to find out how these people were murdered and or killed by terrible sea beasts.
Yeah, and it's pretty convoluted.
Yeah.
we're struggling.
We're having a
lot.
hard time here.
The strong, clear hints are few and far between. No, and we were
Oh
kind of.
yeah, that's the doctor.
Oh, that's right. And Tom Hanks.
That's Tom Hanks.
There's George Washington.
Oh, that's the artist guy. Yeah, we saw all this scene. This is where everybody went kaput.
Yeah, I'm generally descriptive of a lot of scenes.
So I want to leave this scene.
And something.
Find something new. Okay. What is up here? Oh, is this new?
That looks new.
We've seen this. I think this guy was... Yeah, he was spiked by the horrible sea crab.
How are you keeping that straight? I do not remember.
This is the butcher. Remember, he got spiked by the...
Yeah, I do remember it, but like, I remember that it was the butcher now. There have just been so many bodies. The lack of color and name is making it a little bit tricky. As the other detectives always say, it'd be so much nicer if everyone wore a name. And circle was important.
Yeah, I wonder if we're... Well, one, we're probably really bad at this.
If we're making any progress.
Yeah.
Measurable progress is feeling hard to come by.
Okay, so we went up this... Went out here, right? Oh, I came up these stairs. Where the dead crabby guy is. That's all. Ah.
Yeah, not sure.
This.
I don't think I remember this armchair.
Oh no, this is one of the first ones. This is when the captain. Yeah.
So long ago, I forgot about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can.
Where is my Frenchman? The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
Is there an alternate mission where we like send everyone some protective special armor or beast and we the narrative? That we're already moving back in time.
Apparently, this guy was Peter Milroy, and he was clawed by a terrible beast. Yeah, I don't remember that, but
I don't either.
all right, here's Tom Hanks. We can't identify
Frustratingly,
him
we have no options.
but him. He was knifed. He's on 11 memories. We gotta be able to.
This really should be incredible.
Okay, so he was present.
Oh, right.
Captain came up with the hole. Said he changed it off.
I doesn't
Should rest.
Oh, it is. So this guy was present on the boating with Edward Nichols.
okay.
So he somehow survived. So he escapes an escape. What is
Perished.
an escape? It's part 5. When is the unholy captain? Warlock deck, cargo. Where is our boating excursion?
After
Yeah, that is with Nichols. Memories, he perished falling. That's part 6. sea, on the open sea. I'm really confused because this guy, he was knifed in Escape, chapter 9. So he's alive much later, but he's on the boat.
Well, there were people rowing.
How do we see all his memories? No memories enter.
Are we supposed to be bookmarking them? This is like bookmark memories.
Yeah, maybe. All right.
We've been making it incredibly hard for ourselves.
Escape Part 5. He was not. Wait, was he knifed by the captain? First mate. It looks like these guys were present. Or was he knifed by this guy? Was it Beanie Guy? Okay, so who's Beanie?
Never done. Oh, we did. He's in 60 memories, so we should either feel better or worse that we didn't get the 11 with 11 memories.
That's where
Very large book.
That's where I am. Cargo, he's here. He's in loose cargo. Better call. I just don't remember in which scene that was.
Oh.
All right, so what we do know is that he was knifed, and he was knifed by Beanie.
I remember.
But we do also know that he's a mate of some kind, because all the mates are wearing these hats. So let's say he's fourth mate. If you look at his picture, he's over here, and here's captain, first mate, second mate. Oh, wait a second. First mate, look at the way his hat is. Captain's like that. First mate's like that. Second mate is like that. This is another mate. Sure. This one.
Yeah, I don't think I know enough about fashion. Third or fourth sound.
Well, he's got to be third or fourth.
Right,
Because
that
we're
sounds right. Feeling pretty good statistically.
Yeah. And he was killed by Beanie, but we don't know who Beanie is. So let's see if we can find out who Beanie is.
Well, Portland.
What was his first memory?
I think that if we had had enough, gotten it.
So it says 12 others were present. Yeah, let's not go with the first memory. Let's go back to where he was killed. Who was present then?
Okay.
Was knifed and... Oh, we know he was killed by the captain.
Yeah, we did identify some. We
Yeah.
just didn't.
So he was one of the last surviving guys. That's why he's in 16 memories.
Right.
Who's this? No.
So that guy was Peter Mulroy? I already said he was killed by Terrell Weeks. Why is he? See this? That person. That's what I was. Oh, nice one.
This is. Do we know who this guy? Three others were present. So he might have been by Beanie. Captain. How do we end up like replaying? Yeah, his name's Atlas and he's amazing.
Andy. All right, I'm getting very hungry. I think we might have to call it here. I don't think anybody's present. We're a little stuck. Need a little bit of help. Protein bar, maybe.
Yeah. All right.
Can we look up though how to go back into the memories?
Yeah.
Should we have been bookmarking everything?
But then what's the point of bookmarking if it's everything?
Well, bookmarking the thing that person.
Yeah. I don't know. All right. Bye, everyone.